Hello guys, and welcome here to the Jello Cup Series race number 21 here today from the Darlington Raceway. Here we bring you the Bojangles Southern 500, or 400 I believe, or 500, I'm not sure. Anyway, Tim Horton starting on the pole today. Your point leader Brad Stover will start in second, Angel Navarro in third, Alexander Rowe fourth, TJ Hanley in fifth. Sixth is Hillary Sanchez, seventh is Tyler Rattray, eighth is Stephen Thompson, ninth is Chase Markson, and 10th is Landon Martin. Let's take you to the starting lineup here from Darlington. Here we go, they enter turns 3 and 4, the pace car is off. The two guys leading the points are going to lead the field to the green. And we have, after today, 5 races to go till the chase. Who can get their way in? It'll be Tim Horton with 3 wins, Brad Stover with 1, and the point leader. Lead us to the green, we're underway. Brad Stover just dropped 3 spots on that initial start. That's not good for the 48 team. You can tell that outside line really not going to work very well today, as TJ Hanley got to third after all that. Here comes the 20, Angel Navarro. It is going to be really tough to pass here. It's a really narrow racing surface. And as you look on back, Brad Stover thought about passing for fourth rather. Couldn't quite do it. Tim Horton continues to lead here. Here comes Angel Navarro now. He has a run off turn 2. Will he be able to carry the momentum? No. And Tim Horton continues to lead. Tim Horton has 3 wins on the season. He could get win number 4 here today. And that would be the most wins in a single season by a Jello Cup Series driver. And on top of it would tie him with Eric Faden at number 1 overall on the all-time wins list. And for Angel Navarro, we keep mentioning in second, it's been a really long time since his last victory. I believe it's been since Bristol last season. We go to Bristol next race, so he might have a chance there. But obviously that 20 team wants to get to victory lane very soon. The only two actually to get to victory lane for Joe Gibbs Racing so far, Luis Hernandez and Sam Curtis. And Sam Curtis has been on a downward spiral as of late. So really, Joe Gibbs has not had much success this season. And you can tell it's just so difficult to pass here. The top 10 really has not changed a whole lot so far. And Angel Navarro had to back out, and he's going to lose a little time as the 42 got off the corner really well. Man, these guys are running so close to each other. Let's see, to the inside goes Angel Navarro. He finally has a run, and he's going to take the lead away. And following him for second is going to be Tyler Rattray. He got third. He's now got second. As looks like TJ Hanley is falling back. Maybe an issue with the 33. Did he get the wall? Doesn't look like it, but he sure lost a lot of positions. And Tim Horton almost lost third. Momentum can change here in an instant. It's Angel Navarro to the lead, and he's got a pretty sizable lead right now. But they've got to look out. Here comes the 47, Eric Faden. He came off the pit lane with an unscheduled pit stop. And he held up some of these guys as Tim Horton goes back to second. This is going to wreak havoc for some of the leaders. Eric Faden's also got the fresh tires, so he's at an advantage over these guys right now. So I think it's just smart of Angel Navarro to just let him get ahead a little bit. And focus on the 42 behind him. As you can tell, he's kind of maintaining about a half a second lead so far. Yeah, he's trying to grow that lead before pit stops, so that way, if they do kind of mess up on their pit stop, they still have a pretty sizable lead. We head to Bristol next, and then Ontario is on the schedule. We'll go up to the Oval in Canada. Yeah, Bristol will wrap up the week for us tomorrow, Thursday. Then we go to Ontario, like I said, we go to Ontario, we go to Loudon, we go to Richmond, and then it wraps up, then we wrap up the regular season at Indianapolis for the Brickyard 400. That's always a big race on our schedule. And it will also be a double points race, so these guys know that's looming as well. For 6 playoff points as opposed to 3. A lot of incentive at Indy. I can imagine pit stops will be coming shortly. As for third, Chase Marks will pick up the position, it looks like. Yes, he will pick off the 32, and so will the 27, and a lot of these guys going to take advantage. That high line in turns 1 and 2 is probably the worst position to be in. Just in general. As here they come to pit road this time. 32 will stay out to lead a lap. Tyler Rattray will lead now as Jonathan Rains, Tim Randolph, the two front row cars, Ethan Lynn, Brad Fusion, Trent Fusion, all stay out. And now they will all make their way on to the pit lane. Oh no wait, 66 is already pitted, so my mistake. Tyler Rattray will lead him onto the pit lane. It'll be interesting to see how he comes out as opposed to the guys who pitted the lap before. And with all that traffic in front of him, it's not going to make it very easy at all for the 32 team on the pit lane. They're going to change 4 tires here. Out they come, and it looks like the 20 just got to the start-finish line. And Angel Navarro reclaims the race lead, it looks like. And his margin only increased. Angel Navarro to the lead. He now has a almost a 1.3 second lead. Chase Marks comes out in second. Zach Buchanan gains a few spots on the pit lane, possibly playing some strategy. He's now in third. Fourth, you got Tim Horton. Fifth is Joseph Curtis. DJ Curtis just went to sixth. Seventh is now Joshua Scully. Eighth, Ryan Monaco. Ninth is TJ Hanley. And in 10th, we got Kevin McHugh. Back up front, that lead is shrinking as Hillary Sanchez comes off the pit lane. Some of these guys off cycle with the leaders. And by playing the pit strategy, the 32 team has lost about 9 or 10 positions just by staying out an extra lap. That really hurt these guys as the caution is out. Oh boy, it looks like the 30 might have had a piece of this. No wait, 24 Charles Sanford with damage. So does 18. And so much for that lead Angel Navarro built up. I'm just going to wait and see if they pit. And leaders peel down, they will come back to the pit lane. Fresh tires is a virtue here. Everyone's peeling on. Here we go, the 20 is in their pit stall. But will these teams go right sides only? That is going to be the question. No, they're going to go around change 4. And Angel Navarro will win the race off. No gains really for some of these guys. Let's go see what happened. Looks like Jack Porkins gets hit here, so does 18. And that's where the 24 gets his damage. 51 saves it. And Sam Curtis gets a big piece of this wreck. So does Richard Johnson. T-boned him right there. Let's take you back to the green. Pace lights are off. We got the 1 to go signal. Angel Navarro, still the race leader. Chase Marks is in second. Zach Buchanan in third. Fourth is Tim Horton. Fifth is Jonathan Rains. Sixth is DJ Curtis. Seventh is Ryan Monaco. Eighth is Joshua Scully. Ninth is Tim Randolph. And in 10th, we got Kevin McHugh. Angel Navarro will lead the field back to the green flag, and we are back underway here from Darlington. .41's catching him. It's probably not the place to pass here. We will see. He gets the run on the inside. Chase Marks. But on the outside, Angel Navarro fights right back, and he will keep the race lead. If you're going to pass, the place to do it is turns 1 and 2, because you can't really carry the momentum on the outside lane. But Chase Marks felt a little risky here. Wanted to try it in turns 3 and 4. We'll see if he can bounce back and get it in turns 1 and 2. Here we go, he's catching him again before turns 3 and 4. So is Zach Buchanan. He's having a great day in that number 4. Here we go, can he pull to the inside? No, not this time. Angel Navarro continues to lead here. And Tim Horton's in this group too. It seems like the 41 is really good on the back half of the circuit. Here we go, we got a battle for third brewing here. Tim Horton thought he had enough momentum to get around the 4, not quite. And the 4 gets an incredible run through the corner, and he's going to challenge Chase Marks for that second position. Not quite, Chase Marks wants the lead. He's going to get it. You can only hold him off so long, and Chase Marks is going to take the race lead. Angel Navarro is going to fall all the way back to 4th. And that is how you pass here. Oh, right behind him, hit and run. 25 DJ Curtis just about put the 34 of Jonathan Raines in the wall for that position. You could tell how bad DJ Curtis wants this. Here we go, Zach Buchanan has a run once again through turns 3 and 4. Can he challenge Chase Marks for the lead? Not this time. Chase Marks has a win this season. He would love to get a second win to lock himself in the chase. And there's Zach Buchanan, loses a little bit of time. Seems like it's like every other lap he can make a move, and right behind them we got a battle for third now. Is Angel Navarro will go by Tim Horton. And so will DJ Curtis, and up ahead there's Charles Sanford. He's coming off the pit lane with some damage. Looks like they are still repairing that car from the wreck. Now Angel Navarro gets back to third. Meanwhile, Chase Marks is kind of just extending his lead as the caution is back out. Oh, Joey Tiff, Ben Crouch, Brad Fusion, and even more on the front stretch. Some of these leaders are going to pit Zach Buchanan, and others are going to stay out. At least so far it's the 2 JBM cars to stay out. Let's go see what happened. Richard Johnson clips the 21 right there, And right as the safer barrier starts and just basically ends Joey Tiff's day right there. See, then the 96 gets part of it. That's where Brad Fusion's day comes to an end. That is a really tough break for that team. That now puts them even further back in the race to the chase. But up ahead, what happened here? What brewed here? Oh, let's back it up just a tad. Oh man, Stephen Thompson clips the 14 and just loses it himself. And there's nowhere for most of these guys to go, as they're just going to basically pile up right here. 96, Caleb Parker's going to go for the wildest ride of the season for himself. And just, man, big wreck here on lap number 28. Let's take you back to the green. Or, I'm sorry, biggest wreck on lap number 32. Now let's take you back to the green. So the JBM guys finally came to the pit lane, played their strategy. Let's take a look at all the cars out of the race. That is a tough break all around for all these guys. And many questioning the JBM strategy there is Nate Rattray and Luis Hernandez, the only two yet to pit on this cycle. They will lead us back to the green. We're back underway. Now, I mean, why I say we're questioning their strategy is Zach Buchanan. I mean, first off, Zach Buchanan's way outside the top 33, so there's really nothing that team can do. And sure enough, these guys are going to come to the pit lane. That was a huge gamble there, and it's going to cost them. Because if these guys are good on fuel, it is going to cost these leaders. Like, it's going to cost all these guys big time. The 99, the 19. But I question DJ Curtis running the same strategy as his teammate. Because, obviously, we don't know if they can make it the distance. And DJ Curtis is very close to that top 33. He shouldn't be gambling right now with that. I would have just pitted with the leaders when the pit road opened. And the 24 is giving the 41 a hard time. This could open the door for Angel Navarro. He is all over the bumper, that 41. Here comes the 42 now. He's going to set his sights on second and first. For the lead, and Angel Navarro's not going to have the momentum this time. Or will he? He gets a great run through the corner, but didn't get a great exit, and it's going to cost him some time. And Chase Marks is going to stretch out his lead here. But here we go. Angel Navarro gets a great run through turns 3 and 4. And this could set him up big time. He looks to the inside of Chase Marks. And that's the way you gotta do it. He goes to the lead. Angel Navarro reclaims the race lead, and now it is basically a three-way battle for that position. Will Chase Marks come back with the same move? No real advantage through turns 1 and 2. Right behind him, a battle for third. Make that 4th and 5th now. So 42, Tim Horton, he's going to lose. Third, fourth, and fifth, he now falls to sixth on the racetrack. That's just how much momentum you can lose by getting past, because you have to slow down a lot more to prevent getting a Darlington stripe. We mentioned for Chase Marks, he's going for a second victory of the season. That would more than solidify him in the chase. For Angel Navarro, we mentioned earlier as well, it has been a long time since he's been to victory lane in a cup car. You can only imagine the feeling right now this team is having leading the race. They've been close a lot this year to getting back to victory lane. Some miscues have costed them in some cases. And they've been running pretty decently in the points. In fact, personally, they had a 2-win season last season. They've had a better season this year, despite not winning. They've been more consistent. But obviously points alone will not get you into the chase. You have to have a win. And Angel and these guys know that, because we've had multiple different winners this season. And with 5 races to go after today, there's a chance that there will be 16 different winners. I would not question that possibility. And these guys know it. I mean, we saw our point leader last season. He missed the chase. Ended up finishing 16th in the points, and I personally believe he would have won the championship, as these guys are going to pit one last time with 10 coming to 9 to go. And Ryan Monaco will claim the race lead, but staying out is a risky move. We saw it earlier, the 32 team of Tyler Rattray. They lost 9 or 10 positions on the pit lane by staying out a lap later. These guys run that risk. Jonathan Rains is looking for the lead, but he has to back it down because he's got a pit. That was a very iffy move for that team. And as you look on back, the race lead now will go to the 38, Tim Randolph. won the race off the pit lane between him and the 41. But now the question is, that team is a lap down. Some of these guys still got a few laps till they have to come and make their final pit stop. The JBM guys are going to stay out an extra lap too. But the longer these guys stay out, the longer they might be hurting themselves. DJ Curtis needs the points though. And we said earlier, we questioned him gambling with the strategy like this, being so close to that top 33 position. He now makes his way on the pit lane. He's got to have a fast stop. I would personally say they got to go fuel only in this situation right now. They might have to go fuel only. And they are going to change tires, and this is going to cost them. Right sides only. Same for the 4. Can they get back around is going to be the question. 65 Landon Martin is in too. He stayed out. And the strategy will not pay off for this team in the end. Angel Navarro reclaims the lead, and it is a tight battle. at the front with these guys. And like I said, staying out that late, that was a costly strategy. They should have just fueled it up and not changed the tires, and they probably would have at least had a top 10. And what was a good day for JBM just turned out to be probably a really bad day for him. Angel Navarro reclaims the lead. Chase Marks in second. Ryan Monaco now in third. Jonathan Rains fourth. Joshua Scully fifth. TJ Hanley in sixth. Griffin Lynn in seventh. Ethan Lynn eighth. Eric Monaco in ninth. Tim Horton rounds out your top 10. He was in fourth or third before these pit stops. He lost about 7 positions. And he might lose an 11th due to his pit strategy. That is a really tough break for that team with 4 laps to go. Angel Navarro, you gotta imagine he could be praying for a caution right now, because the caution comes out, it could end the race. And that would give this team a win. Out of the corner, Chase Marks is all over the back end of that 20. They know it's only the two of them battling. They touch. Hit and run by the 41. He claims the race lead with 3 laps to go. And if I'm Angel Navarro, I'm not forgetting that one next time they race next to each other. Two to go. Question is now, can Angel Navarro get back up there and compete with him for the win? He's losing ground. He might have just lost the race. 41 uses the fenders late, and it's going to pay off for him, more than likely. White flag is out, 1 more to go for Chase Marks. He struggled early in the season. I questioned whether or not he was going to be able to even come close to the chase. Second half of the season, this team has come to life. And with a move that was rather controversial, Chase Marks wins his second race of the season at Darlington. He wins it, but you can imagine that 20 team not one bit happy right now with the 41, because he just about got wrecked for the race lead. Almost got put in the wall, and it basically ruined their chance at victory lane. But they have Bristol coming up. You can imagine that is circled on this team's calendar. How about a few of the go-or-go homers coming up with a big day as well? Good for them. As we want to thank you for watching, we're going to show you results and standings. We'll see you at Bristol. Goodbye, everyone.